Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video, I wanted to discuss my predictions for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, we did a little bit of this video, I think maybe even a month back or so, but now that it is less than a week away from the premiere of the limited series of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we've seen the final trailer, I wanted to do my little prediction video on what I think is going to happen, based on what we've seen in the trailers so far. So, we've seen kind of Obi-Wan running away, he's on Tatooine, which is interesting as always. While he's there, though, we see him kind of looking after Luke and his family. But what we also see is the Empire coming in and looking for Obi-Wan. Now, I don't think they're only looking for Obi-Wan, at least at this point. I think they were looking for all Jedi. But I think when they got there, they thought that they might have spotted Obi-Wan or thought they felt his presence, all of the above. So there's three Inquisitors we see. We see the Grand Inquisitor, the sixth brother, I believe, the third sister for sure, and the fifth brother, I apologize, the fifth brother. And all of these hunting down to look for Obi-Wan and all other Jedi. The reason why I say that is because I think we see a few other Jedi who are in this trailer, but we don't officially know for sure, but I'm going to take my guess on that one. What I think is going to happen overall is I think we're going to see the rush to look for Obi-Wan, but also I feel like we'll find out why he wasn't hunted down more later on, because they didn't seem to be all that worried about him in the original trilogy. So I wonder if they're going to play that off and try to figure and explain why that is the case. I think we're definitely going to see a battle between Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I think Darth Vader is going to think he won, which is why they're probably not going to pursue Obi-Wan Kenobi anymore. But also what I think too is I think we're going to see the beginnings of the rebellion. Forming of the rebellion that we have not quite seen before. But also, the reason why I bring that up is because we're going to be seeing the rise of the Empire potentially, because Luke Skywalker is always a decent age already, so the Empire is probably established enough, even though it hasn't been that long, but I feel like there's still going to be some resistance and some proof, in the sense of that the Empire is still powerful. But we're going to see the beginnings of the rebellion. And we're also going to see the planets that they're invading resist them and kind of show why that is and how quickly they might actually wipe people out. I mean, we see them execute somebody. Somebody's just hanging in one of the videos, one of the scenes. So I definitely think it's going to be dark. We're going to see Obi-Wan kind of feel like he's failing. And the fact that they lost and he's defeated and they lost Anakin to the dark side. And all of these feelings mixed into one, and then finally him rising up to see him start the rebellion. We might potentially see, Ahsoka Tano. We might potentially see, who else? We might potentially see Leia. No, probably not. She's the same age as Luke, so that would be wrong. Well, we still could see her, but I think we might see her parents. Which would be interesting to see as well. Just to see the kind of rebellion grow to what we hopefully will see in the future of things, of future shows like this. So overall, very excited to see what happens. I'm definitely excited to see some things. I also feel like there were some characters that were kind of hinted at, but we couldn't quite see. Like there was somebody with a blaster, so it could potentially be a bounty hunter we know. It could be Hanzo. It could be a bunch of people we have seen. Cad Bane, for all we know. There's a lot of unanswered questions, but I think that we're going to see some characters that we know, even if it's from Clone Wars, Rebels, all of the above. We're going to see these characters, and I think we're going to see them in a different light. I mean, potentially we could see Bad Batch, Rex, all of the above. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. The other thing too I want to mention, that it must be far enough along that the clones are no longer the stormtroopers. So definitely going to see few, if not none, of the clone troopers in this, and we're going to mostly see stormtroopers who are people who've joined the Empire. So definitely overall, very excited to see this. We're getting 2 episodes on Friday, so I cannot wait to see where this series leads. Like I said, it is a limited series, so once the 6 episodes are done, they're most likely done with it. Now, that being said, that does not mean that they wouldn't do another series of something else where these characters could come back. But I think for Obi-Wan's little storyline, this is going to be at least the end of his big story. We kind of know where it goes to, obviously, but it's definitely a piece we are not aware of. And hopefully we'll see how this possibly relates to Rebels, Bad Batch, and how it leads into Rogue One and the Han Solo movie, potentially. All these things mixed in could potentially show its light inside this series. So I'm definitely interested to see that overall. But anyway, I digress. I will obviously be doing reaction videos to those 2 episodes on Friday night. Other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Are you excited about it? What are you most excited about for this series? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. But before I sign out, let me just say, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Now, Beastly Eel signing out. Have a good night.